us, we bring only the finest resources to your station. Astral Mining Incorporated, the resources you need to succeed.
From terraforming to interstellar propulsion, Duval Labs is discovering tomorrow, today. In trying times, the last thing you need is a partner you can trust. Trust the Bank of Luminaire, dedicated to the future of Federation businesses. Verdant forests, vibrant lifeboats, majestic mountains. Visit the Jewel of the Federation, free of the troubles of war. Entaki Virtual Tours, a vacation worth fighting for.
Electoral dates upcoming for water authorities and biomass distribution oversight. Remember, participation is freedom's guardian.
mess services are here. With a freaking ad break in between it. Fine. It's fine. We're fine. Just like me. This is also a hot mess. Ah. And we put on our headset backwards. Okay. Game with camera head. I don't know. Do we want to be here? No, you weren't first. Vince was. Vince was first. Don't be taking no credit for something you didn't do. Mm-hmm. How was work, Vince? Alright, time to tackle this area here. Oh yeah, let's look-see. Look at that. Becoming very, very red, orange kind of like situationship. We're getting there. We're getting there. So today we have 2 regions. We're 204 out of 395. Not a bad day of work, I would say. Where am I? I'm here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go try and do this corner, and hopefully we don't forget. Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I noticed too. I do apologize. Like I said, hot mess reporting for duty. We ate dinner very late, and so my stomach is like, I don't know if I accept this contribution. If you see me running off, it's okay. Finding a bucket to go with it. It is really one of those things where I don't quite know if I'm in agreement or not. Or if my body is in agreement or not. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. How was everybody's weekend? Like, sorry about that. Ugh. I'm kind of feeling like a yuck right now. Yes, the weather sucked and very unpredictable. I don't like that either. Like, I don't do the unpredictability weather. Did you at least spend it on something good in Eve? He's like, I spent money, but I don't know. Mastery Pack 3. Okay, so a worthy investment, but a very unexpected investment, by the sounds of it. One of those things where you're like, what's up, McConrad? How are you today? Hello. Maybe next time, Vince, put everything away that you think might be a risk and then go do that. It might save you a few bucks. What's up? Doing good. How are you? He is here. How is the new PC, my friend? How is the new PC? That is the most important question. We need to know how this new PC is. Now, if you like the PC, now then we have to convince you to join the world of EVE Online. Just that, you know. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, the curve monitor, too. You need to install a real game, and that's EVE Online, man. I'm just saying. It's better for your health. It's way more fun. I'm gonna write down that I do still have to come back through this one system or else I'll forget. Internet spaceships. So there is so much to EVE Online that you can do. It's kind of finding what you like in the game. And then, you know, building from there. There's so much opportunity. Like you have PvP, which you're battling against other people. PvE, which is missions. You got mining, if you like that. Industry, building stuff. Market, if you like, you know, doing that kind of stuff. There is so much to EVE that it's hard to explain what EVE is. It's not just one thing. It's a whole lot of things in one game, if that makes sense. Oh, and by the way, while we have you here, McConrad, we're making deviled eggs this week, so be ready. Apparently I have to make a whole lot of them. I was informed of this yesterday. Well, they told me I have to make at least 3 dozen, if not more. So I told them 3 dozen is a minimum because, you know, we got to give McConrad. Then we have Mr. Inferno. Then we have Mr. Zeus. So, you know, I had to make sure that 3 dozen was at least the minimum of these eggs. Anything less would not suffice the crowd because everybody else might want some too, so. Which a dozen makes 24 a person. But apparently the chicks did a good job, so now I have to cook them all up. But I can't cook up the chicken, so it will have to be the deviled eggs. Alright, we're going flying fast through this little section here. See, if you pay attention, you get somewhere. It's the whole paying attention part. Oh, absolutely. And you know how to get a hold of us. If you need to, Mr. Inferno is absolutely like the walking, talking EVE Online Wikipedia. But I think you would like this, especially based on the games you play. I think this one would actually intrigue you a lot because there is so much within here. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. We appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I think you would really, really like this game because of the everything that you can do in here. And the adventures you can go on. Like, I know I do. I have not yet met a dull day in EVE. And now, to put it in perspective, McConrad, is literally the fact that we have been playing this game for 20 plus years. And we're still here. On board. Now, how is the curve screen? Because of course that's the most important question. Is how do you like the curve screen? Every time I see the enemy pods, I'm like, I want to blow it up. Oh wait, can't. I'm in high sec. Oh wait, I was in 0.4. Your favorite part? How big did you go? I don't think anybody told me that. The only thing I know was that you bought a curve, but Now you just need 2 regular screens on each side, I'm just saying. Just don't tell your mama bear before she chases me down and be like, you guys suck. Oh damn, you went all out on that one. Are you gonna add more screens or are you gonna keep it to the 1? Yeah. Setup is a lot. One of these days we're gonna have to take you to a micro center without a wallet. It will come. It's the best part about a PC is you got time. Have to see which way I'm going. You cried when you seen the total. Yes, but just now that you've done it and now that you have paid for it, aren't you a little excited every time you see it? Like every time you turn on the PC, you're like, yeah, baby. Like I know still to this day, even though I've had my PC for quite a while already, I still get excited every time I turn it on. Right? It's the best feeling in the world. I say best investment we have made. Best investment we have made. Yes, Micro Center is heaven. Heaven is Micro Center. It's heaven on earth. What's up, Sinron? How are you, my friend? Welcome to the craziness. The Hot Mess Council has convened. But yeah, no, it's... I don't think you can really go wrong. I know Cineron also has a PC purchase that he made in his fairy tale time. But I would really, yeah, no, I wouldn't give that up again. Like if my PC dies, somebody better have enough, like, you know, pocket change to take me to heaven. Yes, that's the only difference is that, you know, you don't have to upgrade. And a console upgrade is a choice. I wouldn't trust Reddit, LOL. Yeah, he threw me off with that one too, Syndron. He absolutely did. It feels so weird to say Syndron. We're going back to the original name, Cinnabon. I can't do it. To me, you will always be Cinnabon. Wow. Alright, we'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. Oh, and make sure to hit the follow button on the way out. Because, you know, to you I can say it because we know you like that. To other people I would never. That's one of those things where you know you can't. For sure you can't. You are the class clown today. House of Inferno clown. But yeah, no, I love when people make PC purchases and then hearing all about it and seeing what they bought, and half the stuff is blah blah to me, but you know, I do actually care when they bought one because it's such a great investment and you will enjoy that for time to come. Yay! That's always a good thing. PCs have become so expensive, whether it's pre-built or you build it yourself. They're either way, they have become so expensive. And that's the downside. It's become harder to buy them. Like, I really would love to upgrade our gaming laptop, but then when I look at the prices at the moment versus what I paid for the one that we have, I'm like, why is it so expensive? Who did that? Why are we doing that? Like, what's wrong with y'all? And I get it. You know, supply and demand, the supply that got hurt by the people that sell it. Which sucks. Look at that, 221 already out of this. So somebody said that I could have done it way faster, adding all the fucking systems and stuff, and then not miss one and autopilot it while I'm not. No, the whole purpose of this was doing it during a stream, on stream, manually. The only time I autopilot things is when I already know I've done it, and I will stop beforehand, so that way, you know. But it's to do it old school. Every freaking click and jump. Yes. But if I'm going to have an achievement, I want to earn said achievement and not just be like, oh, I autopilot my way through that. Nothing against the people who did. I could care less what other people do. It's just I take very much so pride into my work. So if, you know, doing it manually makes me even prouder of the fact that I could say I went single-handedly to every single one of those systems. And yes, it is nut job work. But guess what? We love it. Somebody messaged. Somebody needs to go home probably. Mr. Inferno, can you send the tall nugget home? If you would. Thank you. Fernanda said it was time to come home. You know, I think sometimes kids forget summer break is over. So, you know, you don't get to do all of the things you want to do anymore or stay up as late as you would like to. It's always funny. I hate when it's like odd and end. Like seeing my jump pad from other things I've done, I'm like, there's always that one little odd system that's just hiding for no reason that you didn't touch because whatever. But we're knocking them out one at a time, and then I also have to check dates. Because if it was before it went, the achievements went live, it doesn't count. If it was after, they do count. And most of these I've touched is because I jumped through for whatever reason. Like this one in July. I get rewards. Money. I wonder how much we will make after all of this. How much free money we made. Free. Boom, and another one off the list. And another one. Good Lord. So we have to go here, and then we have to go here, and then come back, and then go here. Overly complicated when you have alternate systems. Like it's gotta pay attention, because if we don't, a system will be missed and we won't know where we're going and how to fix it. We only done 2 regions out of 4 for the Mimitar one, but it's quite the job. But I won't complain, because the Amar one was definitely the worst. Like, Amar, y'all need to give up some space, okay? Because that was too much. $6.95. Like, y'all need all that. I know. I don't have the skills. I have to real quick yell some instructions. Might as well text it to him too. Just in case he didn't hear me. Kids here tend to leave everything just everywhere, and then we just end up having everybody's stuff here. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Like, this is going really well. So, me on my main character, yes, I do. I do tend to change my home system every so often. So when I was, you know, in 00 and with the Alliance, I would set it somewhere near there. Now that I'm on my own adventure, I set it back to Jita. But I always made sure that my home system matched with the things I needed, and I had to stay the resources I needed, or that it was somewhere near where I was living. Yes. And that's truly the purpose of that, so you weren't all the way in high sec being in 00. I like it more. Now, for this character, I haven't done it because, well, everything is close by. Huh?
What?
What you doing?
Nothing. Big dog.
Oh, yeah, we can see you there. You might as well come say hi.
Hi!
No, here, come wave.
Well, give me a second. I'm getting my pipe like a good functioning adult.
Did she take all her stuff with?
Hey.
Okay. Because we don't want a leftover dumpling here. The Nido dumpling craze continues on.
What do you want?
Say hi.
Hi.
You're gonna peep through the screen, you might as well come say it to the face.
What does this button do? I'm kidding. Pizza!
This button does nothing. You good?
Huh?
Feel like you just tripped over a chair or something.
No.
He tripped over the chair. The man has 2 left feet, I swear. And it's not like a chair you can miss or anything. Let me This one down. That way I kind of know where I left off at the bottom. It's such a work when you do the ones that are all singulars. So we've done this, and all of this, and all of this. We still have all of this, all of that. No, 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 no. I wouldn't. I never have, never will. There we go.
Drive active.
Yeah, I would hate life if I had to redo all that. If I had to jump all the way from Judah back down, dude, I would be pissed. Mm-hmm. Oh, very much so. It would get very old real fast. I think it would also cause a lot of pissed off people. Can you imagine dying and then all the way ending up there? Because you know it ain't around the corner. That's why none of us really go up there. Because it just ain't happening.
Drive active.
Like, I know I would be pissed off. Man, that's a hefty gate. We're almost there. We're almost there. 165 to go. I say almost there, but I can imagine the dreadfulness.
Drive active.
Awkwardly built, and then here too, a very awkwardly built. With almost no gates to go with it. And I think that's the most frustrating part, is the little amount of gate opportunities you get there. Come on. Come on.
Drive active.
All right, and the next one, the next system with the aid station, we'll dock up there real quick. Get away. That way we can take a quickie break. Oh, here is one. Boom. So that way we don't lose track of where we went. If you're gonna make one big circle. And we're gonna write down where we have to be. All right. We're gonna take a quickie break and then we'll be right back and we'll keep playing some more. All right, there it goes. BRB. food did not agree with the human being. What's up, Buffalo? Ooh, and dog. Alright, where are we? We are right here. Oh. Meow. Yeah. I used to, Okay. I'll take this turn first. Ooh, my sound is so low. Mr. Inferno, why would my sound be very, very low? I haven't touched anything, but it's like almost gone. I don't touch anything I'm not supposed to, so that's not possible. Because I get yelled at for touching buttons that I shouldn't. But no, seriously, my comms is almost like completely null. OMG, yes, I know. But I really don't want to have to tune in to what's going on. I'm glad it sounds fine to you, but if I can't hear what's going on in the game, then it's not going to end well. I hear a fuzzy.
You in low sec or anything? No, you're not.
Oh, no.
And I don't care.
I don't either.
No. No. Oh. What is low?
Eve.
Eve?
Eve.
Nothing changed.
Eve is very low. I can't hear it.
Nothing has changed.
Oh, it's low. Want to listen?
No. Yeah, give.
Dope Island.
What? It is low.
Nothing has changed. I didn't touch nothing.
That's what I'd say too.
Are you docking up?
No, I was warping somewhere.
Yeah.
You popsicle.
You should have warped here.
No, dude, just leave it. Oh.
Yay! That's very loud.
Here, give me your finger. Give me your finger. What the hell? Right here. Got it figured out now?
Yep.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm not allowed. What's up, Delic? How are you? Yeah, it was. Oh, sorry. I couldn't hear the game at all. So I had to tune in, and apparently I, at some point or time, touched the button. One of those things. What kind of game is that? You always yell that don't touch anything. So I do not touch anything. So when something doesn't add up, I just yell for support instead of touching buttons, or else I'll just get yelled at that you're touching all the buttons. Like I said, hot mess reporting for duty. Unstable like our internet connection today. Woohoo! Were you also enjoying a day off, or you did have to work today? Yeah, nope, I am income. I was like, no, just like right now, I feel like everything is throwing me off completely. It's fine. We're fine. It's gonna be one of those days. That's the conclusion we have come to. Today is gonna be one of those days. So earlier I was like, oh yeah, I need to look up this one thing. No clue what that one thing was. At all. Like none whatsoever. Oh, yay, we made it. We did all this. We need to go to this one. Like, what's the destination so I don't forget to stop by here. That would be a pain to try and figure out if you missed one system and there's 2 regions you had to do today. Which one did you miss? Like, that's a lot of work to try and figure that one out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark our destination and then jump there. And then that way we know. And we're going to come back here, do all of these. Hop, skip, cadoodle over here because we have to do all this and, well, this section. And hop, skip, cadoodle down there. We're doing a lot of hop, skip, cadoodling today. Alright, who brought the stream snacks? Go for a snack. Yay! Progress. So how many of you have actually already done any of the achievements? Doesn't have to per se be this one where, you know, you go jump your little soul away. But have any of you done any of the achievements? And which ones have you done? Like Mr. Inferno, have you done any of these achievements? Or you're just not, a couple on accident? Like which one? And how do you do it accidentally? Like I know the spending money one. I don't have that kind of money. So, you know, so if somebody needs to buy something big, just, you know, let me know so that way I can send me the ISK and the item and I'll buy it for you and I'll give you the item so that way, you know, I can mark that one off my list. I'm many billions away from it. I think the one is like 500 million. I'm only at this. So, you know. I think... yeah, I would have to actually start training the skills on this character. And that's just a lot of effort. Go back through here, and then we're going down here, up here, up here, up here, and then start doing all of these. Kind of like a zigzag. This time I wrote down like kind of where I have to go back to. Like I know I wrote this one down. I wrote these ones down because I definitely have to come back to these ones. So this little section here. But we tackle them. Look how much already has been done. I actually have done more systems with this character than I have done with Mystic altogether. Because again, habit animals. We lived in 0-0 most of our Eve career. So you didn't really come up here for that kind of stuff. I think the achievements forces you out of your comfort zone. Like I wouldn't have to do a whole lot of skill training on this character to accomplish all of the achievements. But that doesn't mean, like, here we have a bill. Like, I know it's not that you need to do it in one sit. Deep pockets, a billion. I don't have those. I don't have this one. You know, we're getting to that one. We already done these. So it's not like the effort is there. It's just probably not the effort that they would like to see from me. Like, now what are you up to right now? Delic and Mr. Inferno and... And what kind of craziness are we living right now? You guys playing Eve or just kicking back and relaxing? Oh, okay. Is it today market day or something? Or are you doing it for a specific reason or just kind of like recentering all your items? I feel like you should like have some like waiting music going while... No, I do it every 2 weeks because any more than 2 weeks and I would have to do 2 runs. Makes sense. Well, it's a lot of work doing all of that stuff, and you know. Do you take it all to high sec, or do you are you able to process or sell it down there? Hopefully that one takes me where I want to go. Oh, okay. It's just curiosity. Curiosity. Okay. Is the local market very strong for that kind of stuff, or is it similar to Jita market, or do you do better down there? Sorry. Because of course the markets are different everywhere else. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it's always better to help your fellow goonies than, you know, because it's so important to keep the market strong across the board. I would rather shoot the Goonies. I don't shoot anybody right now because, you know, I'm touching space. Uh-oh. You're actively trying to recruit somebody to come shoot you or just shoot anybody? Well, there you have it, Vince. He said he would love an actual, have a real engagement. Drop it to one knee now. One desperate man. Yeah, I think that's the one thing I miss the most about being part of an alliance or a corporation is the PvP. Like, I'm enjoying, don't get me wrong, love doing this stuff. But on the times that I'm not streaming, I kind of miss doing the other things. Like, I miss a good brawl. You know, and slowly but surely I also need to think, like, what's next? Am I joining an alliance again? Am I gonna stay in Trojan Legion? Like, what am I going to do? Because I'm a brawler by heart. That's what it comes down to. I am a brawler by heart. I think that's one of my absolute favorite things in Eve. It's just the freaking fleets. Vince tried Pacific. I think that might be one of your missing words. Just saying. You're trying to shoot in it. No, you have to shoot them. Not try to shoot them. Have to. Yep, take that one off my list. We visited In-Gun. In-Gun. Then we go up here. And then we gotta do a whole piece. So we already did all that. Yeah. But making sure that I'm keeping track of where I went and where I'm going and where I'm not going. Vince, you missed the word Pacific. I don't know if Vince in there, but yeah. Such exciting times. Oh, he was playing word search. And he missed one of the most obvious one, which was Pacific. Out of the 16, I guess 9 of them. while not even paying attention. It's always fun. And then plus I had to think where this route will take me because I have to replan back to here, which kind of a pain in the butt from there. So I was trying to see if there's a shortcut. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. No, there's no shortcut. There'll be 12, I think. Is this kind of like disconnects? I need to get to here. We're working on the last few systems in Hamatar. And God bless what a work it is. But then we get to this. Look at that. And the downside is if you miss one, if and when and if you miss one, it is not as easily found back. I'm really hoping that, you know, I'm damn close, correct. All right. So we are there. Oh, we need to get to... Okay. That's what we need to get. So we've done all that now. And all of this is already done. And all of this has been done. So this leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So that puts us at 268 and let's see how many systems that one has again. Because it has 158. Oh, that's why it was going wrong. Okay, so 158. 158, and I already done a bunch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I should be coming out. I should be coming out. Look what a knit-grit metropolis is going to be. Oof. It's going to be rough, people. We're going to have to pay such close attention. And we have to retouch all of these because they were before. Some of those I will have to redo because I think I've been there before, not on those. These ones maybe, not on those. This might be an area I have to redo, but based on the amount of jumps there, I no matter what would have to go back because I have this one and this one, so we'll see what it says. Let me jump through there. That one. I hope not. But at least that one will be easy to find back if we need to. We need a snack for this. That's what I'm saying. Like, God bless. I feel like we need a snack. Right, we're getting somewhere here. Here we have to pay attention to because it's so weirdly built. How to fetch there. I swear, somebody just put these bridges down like, yay! Ding, 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 ding. Okay, done. Like, some of them just don't make sense. Like, why there would not be a connecting, like, in an easier way. It's not yuck, it's a challenge. Like, as you know, I don't like. A little more. And then we should have done this all. Why does this feel like Pokemon collecting them all, but instead it's EVE Online collect them all? Because that's what it comes down to. Here we are collecting all the dang systems for a challenge. But I understand EVE better than I do Pokemon, so it's okay. At least at this I would succeed more. Like, my knowledge of Pokemon is so bare minimum. Like, when people talk, I do listen. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely listen to it. And then I'm just like, I have no freaking clue what you guys are talking about. Like, friends of mine used to love Magic the Gathering, and they would always try to get me to play. And no matter how many times they would explain it, I was always the person at the table asking additional questions to the point where I was like, I can't do this. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It does, but it doesn't. Maybe it was just not my cup of tea. Maybe that's just the thing. It wasn't my cup of tea. Because that's how it felt. It was just so utterly confusing. And it's a beautiful game to watch. Just like they were playing Warhammer and stuff and painting it, and loved seeing it, loved everything about it, but didn't understand how to actually play it. But the time and effort that they... Right? But the time and effort that they put into designing them, making them, putting them together, painting it, and that kind of stuff, super cool to watch. Love it. Love all the the decor, the building of landscapes and that kind of stuff. Like, fantastic. But again, not something I can play because I don't get it. Like, it's just not connecting the damn dots. I don't know why. And I love listening to my friends talking about it and, you know, and hearing their, sharing in their passions. And, you know, over 25 plus years later, they're so used to me not playing it, but okay with me just listening to it and admiring their work and their art. Because Warhammer is an art. Like, those people, they got some damn steady hands. Like, y'all don't make it in Warhammer, become a doctor. Become a damn surgeon, because that's one steady damn hand that you got there. And the fact that they know that what every piece is and what it's for and what it's supposed to look like and what colors it needs. And there's whole dang stores dedicated to said thing. Like, we have one in town that hosts those kind of things, and that has a whole, like, you know, day dedicated to it, a week that says it. Yes, there is actually two. One on State and one on 25th. And like, they host like whole events for it and stuff and that kind of stuff. There's even a whole board game store. It's called Bored. Bored. I love it. And then games. Yeah, I know. Like, I would love to go to the board game store because I love a good board game. I would love to go look in the store that sells all the cards and the Warhammer and that kind of stuff. But I'm terrified that they will ask me questions. And like, we are not emotionally prepared for those kind of questions to admit in public that I don't play this. I just wanted to see your store. Like, I also don't want to sound rude. Like, yeah, thanks for your time, man, but I just came to look at your store. But I really want to go in there. Like, it looks so good from the outside. And people will literally sit outside the store waiting for them to open to go in to do their thing, like with their little backpacks and stuff, and it's fucking awesome and I love everything about it, but then I'm like, I'm not gonna go in. Like, I can't. I feel like I would be very out of place and very rude. Like, I don't play the game, but I just wanted to see your store, man. I know, I am. I will admit it. But I just want to see it. Like, it looks so cool. Even the windows are decorated awesome. Like, everything about it is just saying, come in here. I just figured it this way. Eventually, we just need a location and store of House of Inferno. Like, I would love to. And then like you can come game and then you can hang out with cats and like we can call it the House of Inferno Cat Division and you can like adopt them and stuff. Like one of those cat pet cafes, but instead you can come play video games and eat fatty food. There is one on 46. Thank you very much. There is actually one. Your dream can come true this week. Like you can just go in there, you can order something to eat or drink, and then you can hang out with the cats, and they're all available for adoption. But because they don't get enough time at the shelter and interaction, so they are there for people to come love them and then, you know, enjoy your little snack and coffee. I don't know how well our cats would react for you smelling like a different cat. That would be my only concern. And that was the last one. But yeah, where Killer Perk used to live, right across from that in that shopping mall area, is actually a cat coffee shop. It's called the Cat Cafe. I have stayed away from it because can't be trusted without a grown-up in attendance. No, I'm serious. Called the Cat Cafe. And it's the coolest thing ever. And whenever you're ready, I am ready to go. That's why I'm saying I have to have it growing up in attendance or else this is not going to end well for us. If they're going to touch, yeah, one. Okay, so we're going to start in this little corner here. We have done officially all of Imitar. All of it. All is done. Tick. No, we shamefully can't house anymore. Shamefully, this was it. One of these, I have to look if any of these are from before it went live. This one might be. I know that one ain't. Let's see if this one will count it up for 268 in case I need to remember how far I was. Do I touch one? I shouldn't. And I probably should go here. Ah. Yeah. Oh. This would tell me if I have to do all of these. I know, but if we would really do more cats, I would go with the seniors because I feel like they deserve some loving and they deserve to spend their final days surrounded by love. So I want to make sure that they get that love. So I would love to adopt like the senior citizens of a shelter versus anything else. Okay, so the June ones do count. Like, it breaks my heart seeing the senior cats in a shelter, and that's where they live out their days. It breaks my heart because, you know, everybody wants kittens or young adults or that kind of stuff, but nobody wants like the seniors that, you know, want some live out their lives in bliss and in love. And like Mr. Inferno would make a great caregiver for senior cats. So while we're doing this piece, we're gonna real quick knock this piece out too. But I'm leaving it that way. I think he would. No, don't you think that senior cats should be the ones to be adopted more because of that? Like, it breaks my heart seeing the seniors sitting there waiting, and everybody kind of like passes up on them because they're already at the end of their life. And I see it as, you know, get them, because show them at the end of their little lives that, you know, they were still extremely loved. Yeah, that too. See, I can't get on the puppy bandwagon. Like, if I want my puppy fix, I'll go see Mrs. Zeus and go play with my puppy there. And I also don't really... The kitten thing, yeah, I can get that, but I no, senior cat 100%. I'm gonna write that thing just to be safe. I know I did it, but if I'm missing one, I know that could be a possibility. I'm gonna do this little corner here because we're already flying through, flying past, and doing everything in between. Definitely don't want to forget this little... There's a little guy here. Ooh. Yeah, it's... I'm a sucker for the Grampies and the Grammys. But now when it comes to senior cats, yeah, I do... I don't know. I think any cat deserves loving, and especially towards the end of their little lives. I think they should be feel very loved, like anything else. This new. Yep. There we go. Green jumped on me. Okay, yeah. I was like, did I go there? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. 272. We're almost there. It's hard work, man. God bless. Like you see, the bridge system is very, very weird. Yes, oh crap, I missed the system. And now you have to figure out what system. I don't see you putting in the hard work, paying attention, talking to everybody, freaking jumping around. Yeah, haha. Keep judging me, son. I'm about to pull your internet cable. Only yours. Feel like you're kind of arguing to argue. You were undocked in Titan?
Warp drive active.
Why? You made me question whether I did. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Make sure that they still work. That's pretty sad, actually. I unlocked my Titan just so I can make sure it still works because I needed to dust it off.
Active.
It is pretty sad. It's yeah.
Warp drive active.
And making sure. Okay. Oh wait, did I do that correctly? Okay.
Warp drive active.
I have a system here that I still have to touch. Like it's a great way to keep track of it by just setting a destination so I kind of know what's along the way and then do it that way. Alright, another system touch. Then we'll get here. And we'll take a quickie break. Because we have to do this piece. This piece. These two odd end items. Um, to write down so I don't like leave this whole piece here. Because it's those kind of systems you'll tend to forget because you're like, oh, I probably did that, you know. But we've got a minute to go. Don't believe everything you hear. I'm just saying. How are you, Almighty? Nice to see you and meet you. I am. Unless he was talking about, like, one of the cats. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's me, Mystic. He thinks that I can't hear if he says any bad stuff because I do hear the stream just fine in my car. You know, the whole Bluetooth thing. I'm there, but I'm not kind of situation. I tune in more often than I can say that, hey. It's one of those, just, you know, it's very soothing to just listen to the calm and collectiveness because I am the complete opposite. I run on chaos, bad decisions, Red Bull, and snacks. I'm the counterpart of the counterpart. Oh, no. Unless it's a falling star. Nope. I'm just me. I'm like the emotional roller coaster you didn't know you needed in your life. Yeah, don't make a wish though. Because those also won't come through. A failing star. It's one of those things, man, where you just can't win. You just take it as it is. It's just, but yeah. I said I was going to take a break in a second, and then I totally just did this. So when we return to this piece, I will take that break real quick. But at this point, I was already like, well, I'm already here. Might as well touch it so that way I don't have to get it. And then, like I said, chaos. It just always works out that way. A quick break. 23 seconds of your life that you're still waiting here if you are. We set it to the lowest setting so that way we don't bore you to death with all the ads. But if there's a good deal on that, you let me know. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and brake is gone. Love it. Sorry. Gotta love those brakes. They tend to kick your butt. Man, we're making progress. 102 more to go. Let's hope there's 100 in there. Awkward. Remember, the last time that went wrong. I was at the last one, and then when I made the final jump, it was like, eh. This was not your final jump. You are missing one system. And for the life of me, we didn't know what system it was, and it turned out it was the most awkward how did you miss it system that I missed. And that completed Amar. Such an awkward moment. I already had a bad juju feeling about it when I was going to make that jump, but then for it to come through, bad juju. The ridiculousness. Ugh. Can't forget this one. Don't let me forget this one. And we're gonna go from here to here to here to here to here to here to down there. Alright. We have officially reached 110 more systems. 110. Does this look like 110 systems? Y'all better lie to me and just say yes. There is no other option than yes, Mystic. That is absolutely 110 systems, whether you like it or not. It is 110. Any other answer should not be said. I'm just saying. Like, y'all should just not say anything if it's not there, because it ain't happening. That looks like 110 systems, and that's what we're sticking with. That's our answer. That is our count. That is what it is. Did I convince y'all? Yep. Don't say ish. The only correct answer is yes, Mystic. It is. Not ish. Is. That is the only answer that applies here. The awkward system cut off. Holy shit. Why is this place so big? Did y'all have to make it so big? It's a freaking region. I wonder what the biggest region is in EVE Online. Does anybody know it from top of their head? Not Googling? You know, we can Google. Okay, I looked it up. But I wonder if somebody knows the actual answer. What is the biggest region in EVE? Without looking it up. It's actually a mixed answer. That's funny. Nope. Actually, the Forge. The Forge, the most economically vital and densely populated region, housing the main trading hub of Jeddah. And then for nullsec, outer regions, areas like Ketch, Mencia, and Great Wildlands covered a massive cluster of star systems critical for Alliance warfare. So, yeah, the Forge is the biggest region. So how new are you, Delic? How new? fresh off the undock new, or you know you've been around for a little bit?
Warp drive active.
Oh, that's cool. How do you like it so far? And a gifted sub to Uncadelic. We're gonna just say Delic, okay? That is such a great one. That is such a great. You can have gifted it to a better person, if I would say so myself. How do you like Eve so far? Like, what is your likes and dislikes? Like, have you encountered something yet that you're like, oh, absolutely hell to the nah? Yes, it is a learning curve, and I can tell you 20 plus years later, I'm still learning, okay? So the best part about Eve is you're always learning as you go, and yes, I feel like a noob even 20 years later, so it's okay. I'm okay with that. Because if I reach the point where I'm not learning anything new anymore in the game, am I still playing the game? No. Get your skills up. Don't hesitate to ask for help if you run into issues with trying to figure out what skills you should train. If we're not on stream, we are in Discord. You can always send us a message and we will happily help. But skill training is very, very important before you enter the world of PvP. Because, man, if you think you're the biggest kid in the playground, there is always one bigger. So you want to, you know, when you're going to start a brawl, you want to make sure you can finish the brawl. PvP has to be my favorite. But I do tell everybody, give everything a try. Try mining, try industry, try the market, try all of it, and then decide what is you. Like, I know absolutely no mining for me. I would almost say I'm allergic to that shit. But I love PvP, love PvE. I might try out scanning. Might. But that will be on my main character, not on this one. So what level missions are you doing right now? Ones, twos, or? Some type of a discovery one. Yep. So I want to do them after I do these achievements. I want to go do that so that way I can kind of get familiar or try it out and show people how the air program actually works. But it's also been fun as a little refresher for myself after taking a break. Like, oh yeah, you can do that, and oh yeah, you can do that. Like, or I would like to join into the incursions. I would love to go brawl. I haven't done that in so long. And it's the adventure of the venture. You know, you gotta keep reinventing the wheel and doing fun stuff. All right. Almost did a whole area already. Goodness gracious. This is such an awkward region. Like we're just gonna park up out there. And then take a break and then see which part of this, that's okay. You'll get there, dude. Take your time. The best part about Eve is you can take however long you want. Make your money, build up your jar, get your skills trained, and, you know, keep asking questions. I think the most important thing is ask questions. And while there is a lot of, like, you know, weirdos sometimes, mean people in the game, there is so many more nice people that will happily help. And they will be like, oh yeah, I got you. But again, I think asking questions, I think that's the one thing I missed in the beginning that I started Eve until I met Mr. Inferno, was that I didn't have people to rely on to kind of help me guide the way. We didn't have things like the air program and stuff, so you got your basics and then YOLO. So now as time has passed, I'm like, okay, I want to make sure that, you know, if somebody runs into that issue or doesn't know what they're doing or whatever, I want to make sure that they get the help that they need or want or that kind of stuff. Okay, so I guess we'll go here. Such an awkward. Because, yeah, I would have to go here to do this whole section. Okay, so we'll autopilot to there because it's a system I already touched, so then I don't care. It's for the ones that I haven't touched that I don't want to autopilot. We're going to take a quick break. You guys can watch it fly, watch it die, possibly. And then we'll continue.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
the sheer disappointment of my snack trip. Our kid has a sweet tooth. And he pretty much devoured all my snacks.
Warp drive active.
Let's just deep dive into that. Maybe you can convince Mr. Inferno for the last part to come hang out with us on comms for a minute. He's so shy today.
Fine, I guess.
Oh, look at that. It must be Christmas.
Yeah.
You were fast.
Warp drive active.
I normally am.
What? That just sounds wrong.
Oh my god.
Think quick.
Mhm.
We're almost there.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. 102 more to go.
Nice. It's not bad.
No, but that means there's 102 here.
Yeah.
We're getting there, we're getting there. It's a lot of work.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Yeah. It is quite a bit.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Vince. What kind of pizza?
Ooh. I love some pizza. We love pizza. And pizza loves us. Who are we kidding? Wasn't a chocolate bar, but we'll have to do. Ooh, I love Domino's. They got good crust. But I think he meant actually what kind of pizza? What's on it?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I should have said. What flavoring? Also, you died in that fleet. That sucks.
Oh no. Somebody got your that body. Mushrooms, that's it. No meat? And we officially start the countdown, Mr. Inferno.
What's the countdown?
100 systems left to go.
Ooh, nice.
That will not be tonight. It's like, I don't know what you put on it. Just mushrooms. The most vegetarian pizza ever. A pizza margarita is not bad. I'm just saying. Amen, sister. High five to the people in the back.
Wow.
What? Him and I know what it feels like. We can only eat certain things. It's okay.
Warp drive active.
I'm okay with that.
Warp drive.
Decisions. Where do we go from here? Guess we'll start clearing first this part, and then we'll go to this part on the next stream. Because I feel like this one, with how crinkly cut it is, we're gonna have to pay a whole lot of more attention to it.
Warp drive active.
Come on. Ooh. So we're getting
Butter?
there, but no.
Oh. Okay. fair
Sorry.
enough.
I didn't realize that picked up.
Oh yeah.
My bad.
That
I do apologize, people. That was not intentional.
Warp drive.
was awesome. Oh.
Like, we're gonna start working our way through this because, good lord, this system or this region is just a hot mess when it comes to connecting anything or keeping track of anything.
Yeah.
Warp drive.
Kind of, I was trying to lay out a correct path, but there is none. There is just praise Jeebus if you make it.
Praise Jeebus, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Praise the Eve gods if you freaking make it through here, because God bless the mess.
Warp drive active.
Like, connect the dots is just not here.
Warp drive active.
And then we still have to do Qatari space. And then it's finally done. I'm gonna have to find a hobby.
You have to find a hobby.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I feel like at that point I'm already so invested, so I should start, like, start doing other systems.
Yeah.
I would do it for Halsey's. Just put it on autopilot through 00, add all of the systems of that region, and then see how long I live.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I know that would irk you to no point.
Probably, yeah.
But I wonder how that would go. I feel like
Yeah.
that's a theory that needs to be tested. Huh?
I said, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Warp drive active.
Downside of not having a life map is that you don't know where you came from. One of those things. Did it come from the left, the right, the top, the bottom? Who knows? I came from here, so yeah, I'm good. But because of how late into the evening I play, my map updates 2 days later. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
It's sometimes very frustrating too.
Drive active.
Because especially if you're missing a system, you're like, damn it, which one could it be? And you can't figure it out unless you either fly back or wait 2 days. Ain't nobody want to wait 2 days.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm very impatient to wait 2 days.
Yes, you are. Oh,
Especially when it's like towards the end. Like right now, I only need 90 systems. So I'm excited. And in that excitement, you can make mistakes. And those mistakes cost time and effort. And
Warp drive active.
I'm just like, there we go. It's always fun.
oh.
Alright, so we're gonna move to this area and then do all of these here and then come on. Jump already! There we go. Couldn't have timed that any better. The impatience that we spoke about.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Boy. So ready for it. I love how there is a system called reset.
Nice. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, right there. Reset.
Nice.
think the system that I wrote down is over here somewhere. Nope. No clue where I pulled that system out from, but
Warp drive active.
find out where the system is that I wrote down. This is why I write them down. And then if I can spell, that would help too. Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay. Nope. Oh, it's there. That makes sense. Because I do have to do that whole section. That's why I put it there. So that way I wouldn't forget that I hadn't done that part yet. Excuse me. This section, because it's so oddly placed.
Yeah.
I had written it down so that way I know, like, okay, I did not do any of that yet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I try to keep track of them because the downside is that if I don't, it's easily to forget an area. And again, with a system as big as this and with only being, you know, this close to the end, it can easily become a forgotten piece.
Yeah.
And this region is a little too big to go fly around nilly-willy to be like, which part did I forget? But I can't believe that it's almost done already. And
It's
then,
going quick.
Yeah, yeah. And I only do it on stream, so you know that's also. So Caldari is 310, and I already have 55 of them, so that will go a lot faster. I just still don't know what I do with the achievement score. Like, is that something like?
Something like what?
Like that you have to like do or?
Oh. Yeah, that's I honestly don't know.
I like these two, the ones where you have to achieve. You have to like literally do all these things.
Hmm.
But they have some. They do have some fun stuff, like the combat one, catching rat, deal the most damage to 1,000 non-capsulaires destroyed in low sec. Capture 5 factional warfare ones. Deadliest game. Destroy 50 capsulaires destroyed in low sec. Like complete 200 abyssal runs.
Oof.
Yeah, like some of these I'm definitely participate in one duel with another capsulaire. Can you come duel with me?
I mean, I guess I could.
Just once. Just so that way I can say I did that, because 300 ain't gonna happen. Is it
Oh,
still
yeah.
where you challenge a person to a duel, or
Wait, what?
is it still where you challenge a person to a duel, or not anymore?
Yeah, you can still duel people.
Okay. Like,
Oh yeah, you can still duel.
like there's some fun achievements in there, but some of them are literally meant for people with skills and not people that, you know, made a brand new character just to do these things with.
Warp drive active.
So they kind of missed the boat on that, I think, is that there isn't more for the new member.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, because what newbie player has? Okay, so 2.5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they have to spend to earn this. And I'm like, okay, but what noob has that?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, I
Like,
don't...
you kind of make it hard for them to participate or get their names out there because they don't have that kind of ISK. It takes them a minute to get that kind of ISK, but they barely know what they're doing in game, but you expect them to spend all this money on the market. Like, it has to become a little bit more new player friendly, I guess, would be the right way to say it.
Yeah, but you got to think though, they're probably, you know, they need to cater to everybody, new.
Yes,
middle,
I get
old.
that. But if you're going to make achievements, make sure they cater to everybody.
Well, that's why we all have credit cards, right?
I don't.
Well, I mean, I don't either, but still.
I don't think that would be a good idea with the Eve to have one.
Warp drive active.
Like, no. I think it would, and I get it. But if you're going to make achievements that, you know, cater to everybody, make a couple of achievements that cater to the little people.
Yeah. I mean, that would be right, yeah.
Yeah, like, let them have their moment while everybody that's already a grown-up in the game has their own. I think it's absolutely important for noobs to be able to achieve some of this stuff, to see what it's all about. And I know that that's asking for a lot more than I probably should, but I think that it's a great way if you want to intrigue newer people to make the achievables. 80 more to go. Do, 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 do. That is not happening tonight. That will happen on Wednesday. Like, let me just make that very clear. The last 79 right now is not happening tonight.
Mm.
I wish, but I'm we're gonna have a sleeping stream at that point with me just drooling straight up onto my keyboard.
Warp drive active.
Because that's literally what would happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you'll see Mr. Inferno once in a while just pull up my head like, see, she's still breathing-ish.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Qualifies, identifies as a breathable person.
Warp drive active.
Oh, hey, here, there's a system called 9. Doing a little
what?
9. Number 9 in German.
Oh,
9.
okay.
Or no. Yeah, it's no. We don't want to deselect any of that. That's how you get in trouble.
Warp drive active.
My poor cap. It's being worn down. My cap is just like either train the skills or stop abusing me.
Heading off to eat and watch Star Trek.
Ooh.
Nice.
You guys have such
fun.
fun. And enjoy dinner. And we will
Everything but
see
the
you tomorrow.
mushrooms.
Yeah. And
Oh,
he doesn't like mushrooms on his pizza at all.
well, I'm not a mushroom person, dude. The texture is just kind of.
I know. Good night, my friend. Thank you again for joining us. And we will see you tomorrow. Say hi to the missus. Could it be true?
Do.
I know, right? I gotta keep track of this or else we'll end up in no man's land. Then you have this random I don't connect to anything but myself area. So that's where we're gonna fly off to. And even with all that done, we still have all of this and this.
Yeah. That's good.
It's incredible how much we have done and still we ain't there yet. So we're gonna finish this bottom piece here. We'll come back to this system and then we'll call it a night so that way we can start fresh again on Wednesday evening. And then Mr. Inferno, our wonderful, wonderful in-house star, will return tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST. Doing wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things. Being your daily entertainment.
I wouldn't go that far.
I know, it's such a special way because we both get to do what we love to do. And we get to do it at different times and still hang out. And I know this has been asked before. Do you guys ever get tired of each other? No, I do not. He probably does of me, but because I'm, very annoying.
No.
But,
Oh.
but no, I do not. I love the teamwork that we have on stream, in game, in real life. So it doesn't feel like anything that requires effort like that. It just feels like a normal thing. It's just part of our daily. It's a routine. I'm gonna try and get you guys through the end of the ads. I get to snooze it for a few minutes at a time. So hopefully I can get you guys snoozed all the way to the end of the stream.
Heck yeah.
And then we're definitely ready for bed tonight. I think I woke up as tired as I woke up I am feeling right now. It's because I finally have a CPAP machine that is doing its job. But I still wake up really early for said machine, so my body is finally adjusting to it. So now it's just like kind of like getting back into a new or different rhythm. Which I would say, like, oh yeah, it's so easy. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Because you automatically start sleeping longer than you normally do. Like, I was super proud today because I did almost 8 hours on that thing. I normally don't even sleep 8 hours, so. But because of it, now I wake up a little bit more tired. Because I feel like I slept too much, which I'm not. I'm actually sleeping finally properly, most likely. Mr. Inferno can shed better light on that, but I
Yeah.
feel like I'm not, like I'm getting too much.
I would say you're finally getting rested sleep, not just, exhaustion sleep.
Yeah. Well, today I feel exhausted. Like, I really like, man, I have lived the whole day, didn't I? But it's nice to do so. And that might, in the end result into a minor stream change too, where it might have to be a little earlier. But we won't know until we kind of like, navigate through all of this. But I also don't want to be an obnoxious person and sit here and yawn in your face, so. But that's where I rely on my very trusty counterpart, Mr. Inferno, who will then be like, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
I got
like,
nothing else. Oh,
he got nothing else to do. He does so much, so.
shit.
He likes to play it off as like, oh, I don't do anything. Yeah, no.
I really don't, but okay.
He does.
Cool story, bro. Oh.
He will never take credit for it. Sorry.
Man, you're just bad.
No, like in the last 5 minutes, all of a sudden it became warm in here. It's really warm in the room, and I'm like, holy bananas.
Warp drive active.
Like, I don't know why. Maybe, yeah, it's really warm in the room. Like, normally by now it's nice and cool in the bedroom because, Mr. Inferno has the AC on a schedule, and the last 5 minutes it's been hot in here. But we're kind of trying to make our way. Alright, perfect. This is where we're going to dock because that puts us at 70 out. Oh, and thank God there is a station.
Warp drive active.
And, oh, love marbles. I want that game, Mr. Inferno.
What?
Marbles?
Docking permission.
What, marbles on stream?
Docking
Yes.
accepted.
Hmm.
I love that game. I don't care if anybody plays. I'll play that all day long for you guys. I would like that game. Alright, guys. I will not hurt you guys anymore with my yawneritis. We're gonna, of course, hand it off. And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST with the wonderful Mr. Inferno, who is too humble to admit that he does amazing things for us. But, we'll let him have his one little small victory. Alright, guys, we will raid it off to the wonderful Mr. Steves. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. EST. I will see you Wednesday night again for some more fun under the sun and to finish Minotaur. Until then, much love, Mystic out.
All right, people. Peace out. See you tomorrow morning. I will be awake.
Will you?
Yeah.
I will be too. You will have to say hi to him because, you know, people get confused.